Hey you guys, it's Nathaniel here, and I just wanted to share a quick bit of perspective that I've gotten from my favorite band, Tool. If you haven't heard of them, you should, because they were like the #1 or whatever on the charts with their new album, which is called Fear Inoculum, which also happens to be the title track of the album. And that first song uses some very interesting metaphors considering what we have going on here now collectively. Now, I'm not saying that Tool predicted any kind of virus or whatnot, but there is definitely a time parallel and there is a relevant resonance in the message of that first song with what we have going on here. With a certain contagion. So I'm not going to read all the lyrics there, but it starts out, immunity long overdue, contagion, I exhale you. This song reads very much like an affirmation, assertion, ritual, whatever, that kind of summons like standing in your power and not letting fear be what takes you over, what you become infected with fear. So the idea of an inoculum is kind of like a inoculization, immunization. And so it talks about, naive being opened up to venom and mania. Well, there is a lot of mania at hand right now in places, and possibly some poisonous thoughts and stuff. And we can think about the little reality of a virus too with this, but it's metaphoric, actually figurative levels and some literal levels. But the deceiver says, you belong to me, you don't want to breathe the light of the others. Fear the light, fear the breath, fear the others for eternity. And so there's this voice in the song of the deceiver that is keeping all of this fear energy high. You don't want to be around others, fear the breath, So it's all of these fear thoughts that it's saying this deceiver is kind of putting out there. But then I hear them now inhale the clarity. I hear the venom in what you say. Inoculated. So by realizing the fear, realizing that this fear is creeping up, inoculate yourself with that. Bless this immunity. And so there's a certain vibrational immunity by not getting swept up in mass social fear, the lunacy, the epidemic of fear, which regardless of whatever the actual contentious nature is of this virus, there's a lot of people that are swept up in that. So that's just part of the song. And so it goes on to kind of talk about, standing in ourselves, calculating steps away from the craziness, and exercising the spectacle, exercise the malady, exercise the disparate poison for eternity. Whereas it's purge and evacuate the venom and the fear that binds me. So we are purging, in a sense, within. We're purging fear, and we're seeing quite the spectacle on the stage. But exercise, when you exercise something, you get rid of the demons, and you also get on, something, and you burn it out with, literal exercise. But so there's this like exercise and burning through this poison, whether it's the fever pitch of an actual virus or the fever pitch of a social fear pandemic. That fear energy is really what is what it's talking about, but it has other implications, but a long time coming. So look into the lyrics of this song if you're interested at all, and see how it resonates with you, because I definitely think it's relevant for the time period in which it was released. So enjoy as inspired and inclined.